Glenn has a knack for finding really cool random stuff in the side of the road. We were getting hungry, so pulled into this little place, and it is so beautiful. It's this lady's restaurant. Her name is Alma. She lives here too. She just has so many different beautiful things. Alpaca skins for us to sit on, and a lot of Inca artifacts. There's just beautiful gardens. Oh yeah. It's right on the river. She's got everything that she's serving here, she's growing. We got coffee, we got sugar cane, there's bananas, there's avocado. There's a river down here. I just love this kind of stuff. And she's so sweet, and she's so proud of her little business, what she's built. I've mentioned before that guinea pig is a delicacy in Peru. Check this out. This is at the restaurant. I feel so bad for them. Look how cute they are. It's so sad. They're gonna be someone's dinner. There's so many of them. Yes. There's a whole bunch. I feel so bad for them. What a beautiful ranch. Right on the river. Love the adobe homes. It's crazy to still see them around. They're everywhere out here. This feels like it has a lot of Spanish influence for sure, compared to all the adobe structures we've been riding around.
I'd say if I ever die, my soul will be riding around Peru.
Oh, are you gonna cry? Oh. Oh my gosh, this is a pretty little town. Oh, that was the church. Hola. Oh, this is so cool. I can't tell what they're playing in there. Oh, it's soccer, indoor soccer. Of course it's soccer. What was I thinking? Looks like the whole town's in there. Hi! Aw. Buenos tardes. We just met this gang of bad biker dudes. Yeah.
You're like James Hetfield.
Yeah. They're the nicest guys.
You know it's funny.
That was a great little town. There goes Glenn. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We're not making it very far. We keep stopping to ooh and ah with the views and take pictures. It's overwhelming, to be honest. It's incredible. This road, narrow, and it's straight down. I'm just blown away by how people build these roads. The gobble gobbles. she's got to be lonely up here. We're at probably 11:05. You got just every once in a while you'll see a little house beside a cliff. Talk about isolation, man. We think this is the most dangerous road we've ever been on. We've had some close encounters with trucks coming the opposite direction, and it's so narrow and they're kind of hauling ass. Apparently they're used to it. Never know who's coming around the corner. As we get lower and lower towards this river, it is getting so hot. It's crazy because just a few minutes ago we were all bundled up in our cold weather gear. It's like going down to the bottom of the Grand Canyon. It just gets hot. The sudden vast extreme change of terrain is absolutely mind-boggling right now. This is Baja. This, when you're traveling through the Baja Peninsula, it's so arid, so dry, and then every once in a while you come upon an oasis like this, and it looks so similar. We even have cactus and the whole nine, and it's hot. Like, it's crazy. Like, we were just up there just a few minutes ago freezing, and it's got to be a 30 or 40 degree difference. I mean, not even exaggerating. Sweating. But wow, crazy. Just gets more narrow and more narrow as we go up. One good thing that the drivers do here is as they're approaching a corner, they honk. So you listen for it and just get on the brakes, stay away from the edge. I love this lady's hat in the back of the truck. She's got the biggest smile on her face watching Glenn ride. Get up closer. Look how cute she is. Well, we're trying to figure out if those are just bathrooms that the government's providing, because every one of them looks the same. They're painted the same. They'll have solar panel on the top and water. And there's a wash basin outside, and they're all next to an old structure. So my guess is that the government is providing them plumbing, a bathroom source, because you don't have that in those old homes. Glenn thinks people are living in them, but I don't think a bed would even fit in one. But who knows? But there's tons of them out here, and like I said, they're all exactly the same. They're all next to old homes. Yeah, I think it's a bathroom. It's got to be a bathroom. Indigenous women here wear these really tall sombreros. They're huge. They're like those gag sombreros that you see in Mexico, but these are legit what they wear every day. They get any wind at all, they're gonna blow right off their heads. Whoa. Buenas. What we've noticed in these indigenous communities, that the women are always working. They're working in the fields. They're always carrying big bundles of something, big bags of potatoes, big bags of rice, up giant hills. And then you look for the men, you don't see them anywhere, but the time you do see them, they're like hanging out, drinking beer or whatever, or smoking cigarettes, and while the women are working. We just pulled into Cajamarca. Gracias, Dios mío.
Pero no te giras de la araña.
¿La araña?
Una araña.
Or naranja.
Araña.
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 This is a perro. This is a negro perro. Perro negro.
Se llama negro.
Negro.
Y se va por todos lados.
I'm going to be fluent in Spanish in about 5 minutes.
Se va.
Oh, she's a big
Good boy.
We're making our way over the mountain to go to the coast today, a town called Trujillo. And so far this ride is really beautiful. The weather is perfect. Beautiful lady. Those rock outcroppings down there, so cool. Wow, this is so cool. Look at that. Ah! Wow. Oh, there's a tunnel up here. So cool. Neat. If you're afraid of heights, I would suggest not traveling on a motorcycle through the Andes in South America. I'm serious, it's nuts. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is so cool. It's like I'm in the enchanted forest all of a sudden. Check this out. I don't know. Is it one tree or multiple trees? Just pulled up to this restaurant on the side of the road. Glenn's happy because he got his beer. But check this out. This is our little restaurant. This is awesome. Glenn's having trout and I'm having pork. I think that's what we ordered. We always have a hard time with food here because every country that, you know, the names change and how it's prepared is different. So it's kind of a crapshoot every time we order food. It's kind of fun, but I do know not to order koi, which is the first thing on her menu. Koi is guinea pig. Trucha is trout. Pato is duck. Chancho is pork. Babitas is drinks. So no koi for me. All of a sudden we came into this real arid area. Just all of a sudden dropped way down to the river bottom. It's just so strange how the terrain and the microclimates change here on the dime. It's just like, I thought it was crazy in Colombia, but it's much more extreme here. We're kind of in a valley. We're gonna go up over one more smaller mountain range before we hit the coast. But I don't think you're gonna be able to see it on my GoPro, but that man out there, that farmer, is plowing those fields with 2 ox. Oh, it's so cool. Big old ox too, man. They're big boys. This is the first straight road we've been on in probably a week. And I'm not even kidding. Like, this is the most I've gone straight on this motorcycle in over a week. We have been twisty on those mountain roads for the longest time. Might even be longer than a week. This is odd. So we came out of that valley and all of a sudden we found ourselves in Iraq. Oh, it's horrible. I cannot believe this is Peru. I cannot believe it. What world am I in all of a sudden? Did I get knocked out or something? Am I in the Middle East? Crazy. Glenn told me he wanted me to film this area. I don't know why. I'm sad. I feel like crying. I want to go back to Peru. I still know what happened. I'm so confused. Well, we made it to the Pacific Ocean. It's quite the surf out there. So this is the city of Trujillo. Apparently it's world-renowned location for surfing. So we'll see. I would rather be in the mountains. That's my idea of Peru, but this is a nice little change. The weather is nice, I'll give it that. Apparently it's 72 degrees year-round here. It never changes. It does feel nice.